Let's assume that we are given a circle and we are told that the circle has the center O and it has a chord AB. And we are also given that line OC is perpendicular to the chord AB. So now we need to prove that this line here is actually going to bisect the chord. So we have to prove that AC is equal to CB. So now, how do we prove that? For us to be able to prove that, we have to construct two lines, which is now the line of OA and the line of OB. So if you see now, when we construct these two lines are both radiuses to the circle, because now a radius is a line from the center to one point of the circumference. And then both this line that we have constructed are radiuses. So we can also now name now this angle of C to say now we have angle C1 and angle C2. And we can see that these angles are equal because they are both equal 90 degrees. So now for us to prove, we will write the statement that we are starting to prove. We are going to prove this by proving congruency. So if you want to prove two triangles are congruent, you need to first label those two triangles you want to prove. We want to prove that triangle OAC is congruent to triangle OCB. So you have to state those two triangles you're working on. So for you to prove congruency, you need 3 points. So the first thing that we know is that angle C1 is equal to angle C2. The reason is that they are both equal 90 degrees, and this was given to us since we were given that OC is perpendicular to AB. The second thing is that we have constructed two lines, which is OA and OB. And these two lines are both radiuses. So radiuses have the same length. So this will therefore mean OA and OB are equal because they are both radiuses. The last point is that OC is common in both the triangles. So this will therefore mean we have proved 3 points. But now, what type of congruency is this? If you look at the first point we have proved is a right angle, because now we have proved 90 degrees. And then if you look at the radiuses are actually the hypotenuse side of the two triangles. And then lastly, we have proved one side that is common. So therefore, these two triangles are congruent because of the right angle hypotenuse side. And then if we have proved the congruency, we can now conclude that the length of AC will be equal to the length of CB because the two triangles are congruent to each other.